Happy Saturday, my lovely nobodies. I think I'm on. Welcome to you all. Hello, 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 hello to every single one of you beautiful, lovely nobodies. I thank you so much for showing up tonight. Those of you who will pull up, those of you who will watch this video after I play it or after it's saved. Those of you who come to get clarification of something, confirmation of something, your spidey sense has been kicking off about something in your life, the situation you got going on, your person, your relationship. I hope it shows up tonight. Welcome to all of you. I am so grateful to every single one of you who donate to me, who come to me for readings, who come to me for just guidance and knowledge, who come to me for knowing, who come to me just to confirm what you already know, what you're already accessing around you in your own energy. Those of you who are tapping into your higher self, welcome to you all. Those of you who are tapping into the inner of inner, into your holy of holies. That's enough gratefulness. You guys get it. I love you. Guys, really quickly, like this video. If you feel like it resonates with you, subscribe to our channel if you want to become a part of this beautiful collective where we just trust what we know, y'all. We trust those downloads we get from spirit. We trust the intuition that we have, that mother's intuition, whatever you want to call it, that intuition. This is a safe space, a space for you to come and just share and just be confirmed in some of the things you guys have been feeling. So we appreciate you. We love you. If you want to come to me for a reading, my information is in the description box of this video, as well as in the about section of my channel. Follow us on Lovely Nobody on Instagram at Lovely Nobody. And I just want to get into the reading. It's Saturday night with our ancestors, our gang, God, the divine ancestors. Those of you, some of you have spirit animals. Some of you have animals who have transitioned and passed away. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. I'm going to keep pushing this law of attraction because I'm telling you guys, in 10, 15 years, this is all they're going to be talking about. And you guys will be like, oh, we were talking about that way back in 2020. But with the 2021 when we started this channel, that's neither here nor there. Trust what you know. Guys, readings, $75 for 1 hour if you want to come to me for a private reading. If you want a couples reading with me, you and your person come to me, I can tap into the energy between the two of you. It's $140. I'm just going to get into the reading tonight. So I was thinking a lot about you guys and love. Okay, so I was meditating on my collective today. I was meditating on, that's the second. I did 2 pre-shuffles. The one before the reading and this one now. The second time the world card has shown up. So a lot of you guys are at the completion of a journey, about to start a new one. A lot of you guys are about to complete something. So I don't know if we're finishing a class, finishing school, finishing that training, finishing one job to start another job, finishing one career to start another career. There's this like level up, step up that I feel. A lot of you, it is in relationships. Okay, some of you guys are going to be engaged or married by the end of this year. Okay, I already feel that. I've been feeling it. So I've just been meditating on you guys today. 3 of Pentacles trying to show up. It's like, let's make this love work together. We're going to see what comes in tonight. I'm submitting to spirit for whatever messages to come in that you guys need. Okay, so I got love as a subliminal, right? I've already whispered in their ear that I want to talk to you guys, or I want them to show you what's in your love sector. Okay, maybe what blockages you possibly have. Maybe if you're holding on, or maybe some of you are holding on to the energy from an ex, possibly. I don't know what it is, but I would love to show up for you tonight, because love, if you're in a good love vibration, that raises your vibration in general, lovely nobodies, which helps you to attract so much more abundance of the other things that we want in other areas of our life. Okay, so I'm excited. Let's get into it. So spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, those that pull up for us from the light. What do you got for our lovely nobodies? What do you have for these beautiful, lovely nobodies? I'm going to take cards that jump. I mostly take cards that jump. You guys, I just feel like spirit is like, that's a, hey. They need to know this. They need to know this. They need to know this. Okay. So, guys, really quickly, cards that came up. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, reverse. 9 of Cups, reverse. The Fool, reverse. Okay. So for some of you guys, that person that's currently, I'm going to talk about relationship, and you guys know I like to play with business and money too, because I like for you guys to be healthy and in the know when it comes to your money and your career. Okay. But in relationship, when it comes to love. So for those of you who are in a relationship or you got an energy tied to you, okay, so lovely nobodies, I feel like this is your person. I feel like you are in this energy of holding back from the person that I feel you want to give your love to, you want to give your heart to, you want to give your love, your affection, your joy, all of your nurturing to. But there's something to the energy between this person. I feel like this person is not giving you what you want when it comes to this relationship. It's like either this person has either maybe made commitments to you, made promises to you. Oh, I just heard Promises in the Dark by Carrie Hilson playing in my ear just now. So that might resonate with you. Promises in the Dark is almost like they tell you that they're, we're gonna get married in 6 months, or let's plan to buy a house, or I want to plan a future with you, and they act like they're committed. Or if you've just started dating someone, they act like they're so all in. They tell you all these things, but they don't show up in that area, or they don't do it. And I feel like for some of you, whether this is in love or this is in people that we love, i.e. family, friends, I feel like you guys are in the energy of holding back your energy. See this Four of Pentacles? I'm so sorry. I got this light right here. I wish I could like move it over like this light. You see the Four of Pentacles here, all right? Holding back. You're holding back your energy. Like, listen, I give my energy so much to people that hold back their energy from me. And I feel like for some of you guys, you're realizing who the real players are in your life. And for a lot of you, it's just you. For a lot of you guys, it's just maybe one, maybe two true people that you can say, like, they a rider, they down for me, they got my back, they got the in, the out, the ups and downs. They know enough about me to like, slay me, throw me under the dirt, under the bus, under the ground, but they never will. Okay. That's just not who they are. So that's for some of you guys, there's a dynamic where we got a real true friend, a true lover, a true, like I'm someone giving really to a situation, and the other person is not. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, some of these people, you detaching from them is going to completely surprise them. It's going to completely, it's going to be a slap in the face for some of these people, because they're going to realize how foolish they was. And this is why I can't wait to clarify these cards. The reason why I feel like they're going to feel like idiotic for treating you, or maybe rejecting you, or holding back their love, their energy, their time, their money, whatever this is, their friendship. They were a stalemate. Whoever this was, it was a friend or a lover or a family member. It's one of the two. I feel like it's love. Okay. Put the pieces where they go, guys. These readings apply to past, present, future energy. Take the cards as they resonate with you. Don't make a story fit that just doesn't, okay? What I'm saying is for some of you, the people that you rejected you, didn't make you feel a part of, didn't give to the relationship like you did, wanted you to do everything, said but never did, okay? That person is going to see you in another energy rise up. And I feel like this is very in tie with the energy of a video we had from a few weeks ago. So if that video resonated with you, if you guys know what I'm talking about, this is your video. Again, Spirit, help these messages to click to these guys. Help what is for them, click to them. Whether it's a name, whether it's a color, whether it's a number, whether it's a sign, I want it to click to you today. Hi, Felicia. You're one of my favorite clients. Girl, I've been watching you on Facebook and I see your glow up, baby. So I'm so proud of you. I can tell you've been doing your work. So I love you very much. And I'm so glad you're here. But guys, what I want you to know is that anybody in your life right now not giving reciprocity to you in any area, I don't care what it is, you need to detach from them. Spirit is saying, hold your energy back. Hold your energy back. I love you too. Hold your energy back. Because you're giving yourself too much. Now, for some of you, you could be the person, you could be on the opposite side. And that's why I said earlier, put these puzzle pieces where they go, where they fit. But I do feel overall, there's this energy of hesitation from either moving on past, so moving on in your journey past a situation to where we had to detach from someone, we had to, walk away from someone that we loved and cared about, because they just were not giving us what we wanted, or they weren't even giving us what they said they would. Okay, for some of you guys, and things just slow down. Things just slow down. The energy slow down, and I feel like for some of you guys, if you're actively in this with your person right now, you feel things slow down. Just like, this ain't it. this is not that. This is not that thing that I thought that it would be. And so for a lot of you guys, if you are in relationships, in contracts with, in commitments with, in friendship with people where you know that you are not getting your due diligence back, right? You are not getting what you're putting in. You got to reevaluate that. Okay, so there's many levels to that reevaluation, because a tower is gonna maybe show up in this reading tonight. Because for some of you, I feel like for a while, some of you have maybe throughout your life, and maybe this is how you've been conditioned, i.e., how you were raised, how you were trained, whatever it is, how you were brought up, in giving their energy a lot, like it very abundant in energy, maybe very. So for some of you, on a practical level, this could be some of you guys have always been financially abundant, and you always gave to people who never paid you back. Okay, to people who always and they only asked you not just because you were their family member or their sister, because they knew that you would give it, right? Some of these people did take advantage of you because they were your family, lovely nobodies. Some of these people did take advantage of you because they saw you in a relationship so free to give your love, so free to give your time, so free to give your attention. For some of you guys, you let this person like come live with you. And it's just like, I see that I'm the one, I'm the one putting out all the energy. Okay. So if that resonates with any of you guys, I feel like the biggest message that spirit wants you to know there is anything that's not fulfilling you right now in your life, you got to hold your energy back from that, because for some of you, you got your feelings hurt. You got your heart broken. You got your emotions have been all over the place, or they were all over the place, having to deal with this relationship that you were in or tied to that just was not what. And for some of you, you knew what's coming. Like you knew you weren't going to get. It's like time after time. This could be, so for some of you guys, you could have took a person back over and over and over again. For some of you guys, you could have again that thing with allowing people to just do you. Let's just say for example, you're in a relationship and your person doesn't have a car, but you have a car. They always ask you to use your car, but they never put gas in it. They never, something goes wrong with it, they don't want to help with the car. It's like you were not getting reciprocity in the situation. Spirit is saying, hold your energy back from these people. Hold your energy back from things that are not reciprocal. For some of you guys now, flip to business, flip to money. For some of you guys, you are not fulfilled in the career that you're in. Okay, the career path that you're on, or the position that you're in, it is not fulfilling you at all. Or some of you work in a fulfilling career, but the people that you work with make it very tough, very hard, very annoying for you to work there on a daily. I feel like for some of you, you are in a job or in a career path that you really would, and you are very much interested in, but there are a lot of people around you that you see in this. And it's like, this is what I get. I get the energy of somebody that has, really done the hard work with learning how to do a position, a career, whatever this is. Like you studied a lot, you've worked hard, you've gotten the training, you've moved up in the company, something like that. And then you see people who are above you, potentially where you're trying to be in the company, where you're trying to go in the company, and they just play with the job. They play with the position. It's just like, if they had any idea that people under them looked up to them, that people under them, they strive to be in that position. There are people under them that would, beat the door down to have that job, that position that you play with. Like if you really saw that, maybe you wouldn't act the way you act. Maybe you wouldn't treat the job the way that you do. So for some of you guys, you're not fulfilled in your job. And for some of you, it's because you know that either you are overworked and underpaid. It's like people above you don't care about the job. They don't do it with the zeal that you do it with. They don't do it with the oomph that you do it with. I just heard Spirit say, they don't do it with the determination and willpower that you do your job, your career, whatever this is. And then you watch these other people that either their position is over you, or you just know that they make more money than you. Maybe they have a degree and you don't, but you watch when no one's looking, right? I love to talk about the when no one's looking, okay? Because if you guys don't get into when the no one is looking for yourself, you're not going to uncover a lot of things that can help you get to a whole lot of other things that you've been wanting quicker, right? From you looking at those things that you didn't want to look at, okay? When no one is looking, this person just treats the job like it's nothing. Maybe they steal time, right? Maybe they take breaks that are longer than they should. So for some of you guys, you're just getting into this energy to where you are realizing that you deserve a lot more than you've been getting in a lot of situations in your life. And for some of you, you're about to come for it. Like you're about to come for it. It's like, I don't want anything else. There's a car trying to peek. peek through the deck. This card was flipped over in the deck, y'all. It's the devil. It's the devil. Okay. So again, I'm gonna put this card down as the fifth card. Even with that energy added to this, when it comes to relationships, lovely nobody, back to the thing I was saying about you being tied to a person that just, gives, you give to, and that devil energy just confirms that. It's like, for some of you guys, you're realizing your toxic part, right, in a situation with someone. So like, if some of you guys have a friend that you just really need to detach from, because this friend, you've watched this friend either for years, over and over do this certain kind of behavior, you never really liked it, but you never really spoke on it, you never really called them on it, and then on top of that, you never detached from them. So this is, I feel like, even though this card is heavily about, addictions and things that we're tied to that are negative and things that we just need to go, this could be belief system, but for a lot of you, this is people that you are holding on to for a long time, belief systems that you were holding on to for a long time. So you were in it for a minute. Okay, I just heard Spirit say you was in it for a minute. Okay, yeah, you decided to detach from it, but I believe that for some of you, there's this reckoning that we're having about our life right now. And I think there's a little less pointing the finger at other people for some of you right now. A lot of you really are and have been. And I hope that these videos that you watch here are contributing to it. You're shining the light on your shadows. Okay. A lot of you are trying to figure out, like, why I keep getting this energy with people, why I keep getting friends that betray me, why I keep getting family members that do me like this, why I keep you. It's you. It's me. I'm the problem. You guys it's me, I'm the problem. There's this guy, I can't remember his name on Instagram, but he just says that all the time in some of his videos, and I think it's so funny, but it's so true. It's a lot of times it's us. So guys, in areas to where you have allowed people, yourself, even this could be you telling yourself, oh, I can't do this because this happened to me before in my life, so I can't. Because this happened to me, I can't move on from, and then become something better. It's all this negative energy, and then that book just falling on my shelf. Just when you heard that, like the book's just falling. It's like, drop all that belief, everything that you've learned up until now that has not worked for you. Okay, thank you, books. Everything that you've learned up until now that does not work for you, nobody needs to get rid of it. Okay. For some of you, it's a person. For some of you, it's the same. It's an energy. It's the same person in a different face every 5 years. For some of you, it's the same friend, every couple of years, or it's the same friend. For some of you, this is family members or behaviors that you have towards your family members that you just need to kill, and you've always wanted to, you just haven't. Okay. So I want to get into it. I want to clarify these cards. That's just intuitively what I feel from this reading. I just feel like a lot of you just know where to hold back. For some of you guys, you're too tight in some areas of your life. So I don't know if you're the family member or you're the person in your relationship and your person perceives you as a person that's so controlling. You're such a nag. You're so on it. You're so in my shit. You're so in my business. That's what I'm getting. So for some of you guys, and maybe this is you, lovely nobody's, like I said, put yourself where you go in this reading. For some of you guys, it bothers your person, or there is an energy here when it comes to love. One of you, it bothers you how so on them you be, lovely nobody, or how so on you they be. Okay. It's like, where are you going? Why do you have that on? Just all in your business. Like, and not saying you guys are a couple, but I think we all know even when you're in a relationship, you have individual lives, you have an individual journey, and you have an individual path, right? I work on my shit, you work on my shit, while we work on our shit, right? It's 3 paths when you're in a relationship. Okay. So what I'm saying is, and for some of you guys, you may not agree with that at all. And I know what I meant when I said that. Okay. I hope that you guys understood what I said when I said that. For some of you guys, a person was just always wanted you to, like, be at their disperse. And for some of you guys, you were. Like I said, for some of you guys, you lent people. Some of you guys lent. You're there. All right, the movie Soul Food, the old one, the one with like I don't have the rights to that movie, y'all. It's the one from way back in the day with Vanessa Williams. Okay, I think her name was Terry in that movie. Okay, when she was like automatically Terry's money. It's like, for some of you guys, you're like the bank in your family. You're the bank, you're the teller, you're the person that people come to for their resources and all that. Okay, so whether you giving out your money, you either giving out your time. When the family needs something done, they call you to do it. It's like, you're the teller. You're the one that's getting withdrawals taken from you all the time. But guys, who is depositing into you in your life right now? Okay, think about that. All right, we're gonna clarify these cards now. Page of Pentacles, holding back energy. Maybe we need to be a courage and strength. The Strength Leo card. So we could have someone here with a Leo Sun, Taurus Moon, or vice versa. I get heavy Taurus when I get this Pentacles card in my hand. You guys, somebody could be born in the month of April here, or August. But I do get heavy this energy of really having to find the courage and the strength, lovely nobody, to go through this period of solitude, this period of I want something better for my life. And I already see you. It's like, even though this speaks to our own toxicities, our own level of toxicities. It's like, for some of us, we would rather, on a subliminal level somewhere, because I feel it and it's coming in, it's like we would rather still hang around that friend, be in that relationship, than be alone, the toxic one, right? It's like, well, this is better than being alone. Yeah, Soul Food, that's the movie. Thank you, Felicia. That is exactly the movie, Soul Food. Okay. Some of us are so afraid of being alone, or were, right, that we would still stay in relationships with like people who were toxic. We would still be friends with people who we knew were not going to be a reciprocal friend, or a friend that would give us back what we put into the friendship. So it's taken a lot of courage and strength for a lot of you to kind of like go through this process of kind of like detaching, taking the high road, because for some of you, this is your family. Fours do symbolize family, structure, stability, how we grew up, who we were raised with. So for some of you guys, it's your family. Some of you guys got toxic family members. And as much as you love them on a level, I think some of you know that the journey that you want, the path that you really trying to be on, where you really trying to be, where you really trying to go, it's like they cannot come. They cannot come. They're going to hate you for it. They are not going to like you for it. They are going to be jealous of you for it. But it's up to you how you process that, lovely nobody, because are you going to allow that to stop your shine, your journey where God wants you? We don't know what they've done. We don't know how they've participated or not in their own journey. We don't know what karma they owe. We don't know any of those things, right? We don't know. Hey, Kayla. We don't know any of those things. So what I'm saying is like, for a lot of us, it behooves you that no matter, and my family knows this about me, like, I'm not too detached. I mean, I'm not too attached, right? Because for me, it's like, I just see family on a different level, because we're so conditioned. And ever since I've been a child, I've just been very rebellious, like very go the other way, very everything that everyone does has just not ever been my thing. It's like 50,000 people are going that way, I'm going that way, because whoever got them to go that way, they are like, that's a control, that's a power. That's a huge power. That is a huge, like, what is controlling, that many people to go that way, and who is behind that control? You, right? So what I'm saying is like, I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be hard for you to go the other way. I just heard, what's that song? Go your own way. I think it's from a commercial. Go your own way. You're going to have to do it, because if you don't love anybody, your family is going to keep playing on your emotions and your feelings. Like, oh, well, it's family over everything. You my sister, you my brother. You're supposed to listen. Somebody is getting their energy depleted by people in their life that are not giving back, that are not doing their own work. And these people are in low vibrational energies themselves. These people are not like, there's nothing jumping off in their life. You see this fully in reverse? It's nothing jumping off in their life. And you guys remember when I said in the pre-shuffle, I did it twice and saw the World card. The World card is the last card of the tarot. This is the Fool, the beginning. So since I saw that, it's already telling me that somebody, because I said the World, the completion of the cycle, kept trying to show up in the deck. It's not on the table now. So it's already letting me know, for some of you guys, you're scared to really cut people off. You're scared to really end things, maybe with situations or people or belief systems. You're scared to really walk away from the old you to, shift your trajectory to where you're really trying to go. It's fearful, it's scary, it's the unknown, and I get it. But what are you risking? Because for a lot of you guys, you've been doing this for years. You've been doing this your whole life, and you're still getting nothing but double energies from these people. Nothing but toxicity. Oh, I know I told you I'd pay you back, cousin, but no, right? So whoever that's for. The Nine of Cups, the Eight of Wands was the next card. Eight of Wands is here. This slowing down energy. For some of you guys, maybe you guys have had to slow down on your spending because you need to save for something that's coming up. For, I don't know if this is a trip, this is maybe like a holiday, a birthday that's coming up. There's something that someone is planning and you got to save money for it. So I do see that here. Spirit sees that too. So they're backing you up on saving your money either for that trip or whatever this, I don't know what this is that someone is trying to go on. There's something that someone is needing to do to travel and you need money for it because you're going to another city. Okay. And maybe it has to have to do with business. So it could be something where maybe your company is going to cover it, but you got to pay for it and then they got to reimburse you or something like that. I don't know where that came from. Eight of Wands is here. Some of you guys save your money is what I'm trying to say. Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. And that also jumped in the pre-shuffle. If you rewind it back, this card was in the pre-shuffle, but it wasn't in the reverse. But it lets me know because this is the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. This was right beside this card. And what I'm saying is like for some of you guys, I say you had to hold back your energy. Why? Because in the upright, we together. We say we're going to do it together. I'm going to do my part. You're going to do your part. We're going to do our part. No. Mm-mm. In the reverse, it's like somebody was being selfish. Somebody was trying to like either take the reins and do it on their own. Somebody was trying to, so this is either lovely nobody, the energy of needing to allow people in to help you, or some like the energy of dealing with the selfish energy, somebody that wasn't giving back to a situation. So now I know you're having to hold back in a situation because what was promised to you or what was committed to you by other people, it wasn't done. Okay. For some of you guys, you're having to do a lot of life alone. Some of you guys could be single moms, single dads, taking care of things on your own. Spirit sees that. A lot of you guys are having, I just heard robbing Peter to pay Paul. So guys, a lot of you may be going like in this paycheck to paycheck energy. And some of you guys may not necessarily be in paycheck to paycheck energy, but it's like every time you get paid, you do have money left over. But now there's this thing that you want to purchase. I already said some of you guys might have a trip coming up and now you got to save that money too. So a lot of you guys, I think there's a huge message here about, just watch your money, watch how you spend your money, and consider energy money as well. So watch how you spend your money. When it comes to your energy, watch how you spend your money, right? If you know that you're about to go to a family event or event with coworkers and half of these coworkers, that they don't do nothing but gossip. They don't do nothing but spread evil. They are cancer, right? They're symbolic, like a cancer, right? They spread negative energy. Don't go, okay? But they're gonna say, "Oh my God, you were supposed to be there." Like you're but you knew that your energy would be depleted. So for some of you guys, you've been going to those things anyway. I feel that energy because the Devil card is the last card in this reading. You've been going and doing it anyway, and then you go home like, damn, I knew I shouldn't have went. Okay. Whether this is dates, whether this is family events, whether this is things that have to do with people. If there's anything that you're invited to right now, lovely nobody, that you feel negative energy or negative people, or that group that you don't like is going to be there, don't set yourself up for that. Okay. I don't care what your position is. I don't care. Like you have free will. Okay. Spirit is like, listen, we're going to go with whatever you do, but we don't care about these people because our job is to protect you. Your gang's job is to protect you. And when your energy get on that spidey sense, when you get on that guard, when you go into a room and you start to read the room and stuff don't feel good, when before you go or as soon as they invite you to it, your energy said, who I'm going to be there. If you immediately said that, I think that's your spirit hitting you like that. Hey, listen. Such and such and such and such gonna probably be there and they're gonna do that same thing that they do at work, but they're not at work. So they can do it worse. So they can talk about people more. Some shit can really pop off. They can really start something. Guys, whatever that is for you, whether this is, you don't want to. So for some of you guys, you are in a relationship and it's just not good, or you just got out of one and like, that old thing go try to come your way. And for some of you guys, I feel like what Spirit is saying, hold back, because for some of you guys, this person is your weakness. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm gonna flip it to relationship and deep into relationship real quick. For some of you guys, there was a very passionate connection between you and this person. Okay, sex was very good between you and this person. And what I'm saying is until you feel like you can have the proper balance, have the proper courage and strength to balance your own energies, protect your energies, have healthy boundaries, don't go around this person, because some of you guys will probably end up in bed with him only because that's what you've been doing. Spirit just told me that. That's what you've been doing. You was already doing that. Okay, so for some of you guys, just know, because, and I'm telling you that with the most love, because in the middle of your reading is, I didn't get what I want. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. It's like everything that we pray for, everything that we ask for, coming into our hands, coming into our energy, coming into our possession. It's complete emotional fulfillment. Well, almost complete. It's like it makes you feel so loved to have this energy, right? But in the reverse, it's like, I just heard I got a dud, okay? And some of you get duds after duds after duds, but when you get in your weak moment, or you start to feel alone and lonely and by yourself, and you ain't got nobody to hang out with, and you haven't gone out in a long time, Hey Big Head texts you, and you know Hey Big Head is not committal, and you want to be a wife. You know that Hey Big Head ain't trying to get their finances right, and you want to buy a house one day. Some of you guys want to be landlords. Some of you guys want to own Airbnbs and flip properties, and this person ain't even thinking about their credit. They're not even thinking about their money. For some of you guys, some of these people, like with all these cups with the devil, some of these people have drinking issues, or so they could have addictions, like a drug addiction that they can't handle, or maneuver the right way, a alcohol addiction. This could, some type of addiction. Some of these people could even have a sex addiction. So lovely nobody, I feel like ultimately, in order for me to be great, my greatest, my highest self, my best self, I need to detach from these energies. And the Judgment card just tried to flip over in the deck. And some of you guys are deciding, like, get somebody else to do it, because I can't participate. I can't be part of this. This is just not leading to where I feel is abundant for my life and for myself. And some of you guys have just chosen to walk away, right? Because the Eight of Cups was right before this Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Cups and the Tarot was a walking away energy. Walking away, even though I love you, even though I care about you, this shit is hard to do. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to stop being your friend, but you're not going nowhere. You're not trying to do anything. You keep telling me, you keep giving me promises in the dark, but you're not moving, right? You got addictions that you won't handle. You got a gambling addiction here. There could be somebody that's very, very foolish with who they sleep with, and maybe they've gotten, STDs and things. Somebody is very foolish with their energy. Okay, lovely nobody. So for a lot of you guys, hard to leave this person. And now some of you guys are in this energy of the Nine of Cups. You're in this energy of like, I know that I left to, better myself, but this is just so lonely, and this is so boring, and this is so, for some of you guys, you don't feel like, even though this person was toxic, some of you guys still miss them. I'm just being real. Some of you guys still miss them. Nine of Cups is there. Why is that card there, Spirit? What's the message with that Nine of Cups? Two of Wands in the reverse. Some of you guys are having to choose a path. Oh, wait, and I just heard for some of you guys, you're going to choose a path back to darkness. Don't do it. Don't do it is what I heard. So for some of you guys, because Two of Wands in the reverse is like, person had a choice. In the Two of Wands, we have the choice. We have the choice to choose a path that is for our highest good, that is for the good of all, the path that is most inspiring to me, the path that I know that will make my soul smile. In the reverse, we took too long to choose a path. We took too long. We didn't do our due diligence. We weren't working hard. We weren't doing, we just kept holding. So for some of you guys, your person kept holding back, is going to keep holding back, okay? Because you got the Two of Wands. I ain't choosing the path, and I ain't working with you, okay? So for some of you guys, this person, that you have no choice but just to move on from this person, because a lot of you guys know, and for a lot of you guys, you're right, because we end with the devil. A lot of you guys know these people are not going to change, and they're not trying to change. They love to hear you talk about change. They love watching when you talk about these positive affirmations and how great God is, and they listen to it, and they can get deep with you in that conversation, but you watch how they act out what they heard and what they said in their life. And it's giving, you're not doing the work. I just heard that. It's giving, you're not doing the work. I don't know who does that for some. I think that resonates with some, I don't do that. And I just heard it's giving, you're not doing the work. Okay. Some of you guys know that, you knew that. And so, and I feel like Spirit is saying, recognize that. Okay. So for some of you, when it comes to, let's just say, career, money, whatever's not working, figure out a way to get out of it, because it's way out of everything, right? There's so many ways to get out of a thing, to elevate from a thing. There's so many, because the wheel can turn so many times, right? some of you guys can just simply choose, because some of you guys have been holding back from making a choice and decision that you know you want to make. Because if these two cards are in the row, right, it's me taking the path to the thing that I want, to the thing that I wish for, to the thing that I pray for. And a lot of you guys, you got the person that said that to you, but then they didn't do. And for a lot of you guys, you have walked away from that person, and it's maybe this is waiting for you, and you're scared to move on. And you because again, it's the unknown. You're scared, or you have this fear, or you have this, maybe doubt. I don't know, whatever these energies are about what will happen if you do choose the wrong path. For some of you guys, just know, trust your intuition. Maybe the high priestess will show up tonight. Trust your intuition. So maybe whatever this is, or maybe in your life, or some of you guys, it's your family, has caused you to be in this energy where you doubt yourself a lot. Maybe this is a relationship. You had a person that was around you and they made you doubt yourself a lot. Maybe they played on your emotions and feelings a lot. Maybe they told you things about how you look, or about your body, or they maybe demasculated you in some way. They made you feel disrespected, or didn't feel like as much of a woman or as a man as you wanted to feel, or something like that. There's this energy there. So guys, just know, for what's not giving back to you in this season, we have no time for it. We're not watering those plants. They can die. Let it be a cactus in your life right now. We're not saying that we don't, for some of these people, I'm not saying I'm throwing you away, okay? Because some of these people, they're your kids, they're your family, they're your husband, they're your mama, they're your sisters, they're your cousins, okay? For some of you people, some of these people, they ain't going nowhere, okay? So you got to put them in, like, be that cactus energy. Cactuses, they don't need that much water, okay? You were sitting over there in the corner of the house, right? And they're gonna fool with you too much, because you know what happens when you touch a cactus. Like, it's like if you go too deep and you start doing too much with that cactus, you're gonna get pricked. So for some of you guys, you have to figure out how to work out that energy, especially for those of you who this person, whoever or whatever this is, like, they're not going anywhere. Like, if this is a job to where, like, you're contracted in the job and you're not going anywhere, you have to figure out how to manipulate this energy in your favor, right? You got to figure out how to either move your desk away from the apartment where the peanut gallery is working, because all they do is chit chat and gossip about people. You have to figure out how to maneuver this energy. For some of you guys, when it comes to this, because some of you guys already told you, one of you is the ATM, whoever is the ATM, baby girl, baby boy, ma'am, sir, bruh, and sis. You got to figure out how to break that boundary, because you don't have boundaries in some area, and that's why you give people money and you don't care if you care. You don't stand up for yourself when they don't give it back. I don't know. Why do you do that? Because it's tied to an energy, and I don't know what that is. Do you have a fear of rejection? Like, they won't be my friend. They won't give as much to me. They don't think I'm as a great of a person if I don't let them borrow money, or they will think I'm an asshole if they tell me that, they have to get food for their kids, but they owe me $500. Like, will they think I'm an asshole because I say, no, I need my money? You know what I'm saying? You're too worried about the other side. So for some of you, I don't know who that's for. Know that for your life. 3 of Cups just came. Fool in the reverse. 3 of Cups. You got the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. Like, for some of you guys, your person's problem was third parties, okay? Third parties being very foolish. There's somebody, when they go out, when they hang around people, or when they get into the limelight, into the live, into the action. I don't know where this is. Whew, child. For some of y'all person, they was like dibbling and dabbling everywhere. And for some of you guys, your person did give you a STD. And I just heard that's on God. I just heard that. So I don't know who this is. For some of you guys, like, watch out for that. For some of you, if you know that you are in a relationship with a person or dating a person and they are sleeping with multiple people, I think that you should make sure that you are protecting yourself, because there could be an issue with an STD coming towards one or more of you, okay? Again, somebody was very foolish with you in the past, lovely nobody, because there's this third party energy. So if this was love, this was somebody, like I said, they just weren't taking that leap. They were not taking the leap to do and be and grow, honestly. And they play with your heart a lot, okay? I don't know what this is. This Usher playing in my head? If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you, baby. I've been making plans. Okay, so I don't know why that's coming into my ear as I'm saying what I'm saying, but this is what I feel when I hear the song playing. It's like this person that when they do something stupid, or when you break up with them, because I feel like for some of you guys, I just heard break up to make up. So you guys have taken this person back more than once, or you're the kind of person in multiple relationships in your life, you have taken people back over and over and over. And it's like this person comes back without this baby. Trust me, like, listen, I am not hating on none of y'all because I've been there. I've done it. I've done it, right? I'm laughing because I've been that girl, right? Over. Plenty times over. I've done it because of my heart and the kind of heart that I have. And I always see the good in people. There's no, and I'm gonna tell you now, and maybe some of y'all are cross watchers, or maybe some of y'all's exes are cross watching, maybe some of my exes are cross watching. But what I will say is, for a lot of you guys, because I know this is me, never wish bad on any of you, wanted nothing but love for you. And for a lot of you, I didn't want to leave you. It was the shit that you was doing, right? Not saying that I was perfect, but for some of you guys, you gave and you gave and you gave and you gave, and you took a person back over and over and over and over. And they would say, like, I'll get better, I'll do better, I'm working on this, I'm working on that. I saw the light, I had a dream. I had a nightmare. I can't, it's all that. And it's like, listen, some of you guys have to hold back your energy because you watch this person do this over and over and over, and they haven't done the work. They keep holding back. So be careful with that. Know that for your life. Some of you guys just don't have boundaries. Have boundaries, because there's right here with this Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Even for some of you, there's a group of people that you around, and it's like, listen, I just heard for some, it's y'all family. Okay, take this as it resonates. It's like when you walk out the room, it's like y'all dealing with an issue, right? Because there is this issue of holding back. There's energy of something that needs to be done that's not getting done. Somebody's not getting what they want out of a situation here. So I'm gonna apply this to family. If this is family, it's like, lovely nobody. When you walk into the room, oh, they talking about you, and you know it. They're talking about you. Okay, these threes in the reverse is like, there's one person in a situation with the family. It's like they're really trying to do what's for the good of all, but because I feel like somebody's branded as the one that has all the knowledge, or the one that people trust the most, or the one that is the most stable, or the one that is the best with money. It's like there's the energy of somebody that feels like they don't feel the same way. And it's like this hater energy. Okay, I'm just saying, some of you guys, your people talking about you when you walk out of the room, okay? And this is another reason why you hold your energy back from these people. This might want to be around them a lot. It's because they petty. They do petty stuff. And it's like, if it is supposed to be family over everything, you guys know I told you videos ago, I don't believe in that energy just because of these situations right here on my table, okay? For some of you, there's no loyalty. That is what I will use. There is no loyalty to the people that are in your life. There's no loyalty to them, okay? So this is a lover, and did you see? I don't know if y'all saw the light just flicker, just go out. It just blinked, okay? I don't know. I'm gonna watch this video back just to see if that really happens. Okay, lights out. Okay, they